What's up, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to do probably one of my favorite series. This is a great series to strengthen the abdominals, stretch out the back, and really kind of help to stretch and tone the legs. So if that's something that you'd be interested in doing, then keep on watching. What's up, y'all? So in today's video, we're going to be doing a series called the leg series on the small barrel. My goal is to start releasing one video a month for you guys that is a Pilates workout, yoga workout, bar workout that you can do at home. Something that's very easy, and then utilizing maybe even equipment that's very accessible to you. Now, that being said, I know not everybody has a small barrel. You can do this with a big, firm couch cushion, anything round that's kind of firm that will really support your hips, and you'll see that in the video. Another thing, I have also taught this before on a foam roller. So if you have a foam roller, that's like the perfect thing to use for that. So as I said, this series is really kind of for the legs, but it also really helps to strengthen the abdominals, especially the lower abdominals. So there's a lot of leg work, but it really does work into your abdominals. The key points here is that you need to keep the head and shoulders down on the mat. You need to keep your low back and your tailbone supported on whatever you're using. And then most importantly, that low back is somehow supported. You'll see that in the barrel, and that low back stays down. Now, the more that you take the legs out, the more abdominal work it's gonna require. So kind of find a range where sometimes when people do this, they seesaw. So as the legs go down, the head and shoulders kind of pop up, or the low back kind of pops up. So we want to avoid that. We want to keep everything down and then just move those legs. So we're going to find some stability through the upper body as we're working those legs. So let's get right into this video. So we want to ease down, lowering the head and shoulders, making sure that our pelvis and low back is supported by whatever we're using, and that our neck is long and without tension. And then again, the back is supported with whatever you're using. Bring the knees into the chest and then raise both legs to the ceiling. I like to start by just lifting and lowering the legs, kind of feeling out where my range of motion is, making sure that I'm drawing my abs in and up and that low back stays connected. Then we're going to start with our circles. I do 5 in each direction. Again, as we're moving the legs, we want to make sure that low back stays connected. So our abs are really scooping in as we reach the legs away. The work is from the hips, with the legs reaching out from your center. Also, keep an eye on your feet, making sure that your legs move together as one, that one's not moving bigger or faster or lifting off to one side. At the top, we're going to go into scissors. Right leg reaches as the left reaches back over the head. You want to keep the legs straight as you can. So really bring the foot over the head so we get into the hamstrings to stretch that. Next, we go into walking, bringing one foot down, then the other, then the other, then the other, walking down to that low point, making sure the back stays down, and then walking back up to the ceiling. Try to walk down and up about 5 times, really concentrating on moving only one leg at a time. Think about how you would walk outside. So it's a very smooth, even tempo, not too fast, not too slow. Next up is bicycles. Reach the right leg away, bend the knee, dragging the foot across the mat and up your barrel, and then taking the left leg out. You want to try to keep the legs hugging into the center line, again keeping a very smooth rhythm. And your goal is to really kind of drag that foot up the barrel. Then we're going to reverse that, bringing the foot to the barrel, reaching it out to the center of the room, and then all the way up to the ceiling. And then lastly, we're going to go into our feet. Come into your Pilates stance. So heels together, toes fist distance, legs in a slight external rotation. Tapping the feet as you lift and lower from your high point to your low point. Think more about drawing the inner thighs together than just banging the heels together. And then doing this up and down about 5 times in a slow, smooth rhythm. And then bend your knees in, making little circles with your knees on the ceiling, kind of massaging out your low back. And then one way I really like to end this is to lift the hips and push whatever you have forward so that you can drape your legs over it. Having the knees lifted like this kind of tilts the pelvis and the low back down to the mat, allowing you to really let that low back release. Thank you so much for watching today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and it gave you a very quick little workout. It's short, but it's sweet. I love that one so much. So until next time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Stay well and stay fabulous.